Gail, you did not miss a poll. I didn't post a poll because I forgot. This whole week has completely scrambled my brains. My brains? As if I have more than one brain. I wish I had more than one brain. And I just completely forgot. Ander had an email that I had to send like immediately right after I finished streaming. And then I had to go get dinner started. And I just completely forgot. And then I finally was like, you know what? I'm just going to make an executive decision. I'm right at this boss fight. I want to see if I can finish this boss fight. And I just didn't have the wherewithal to be like, well, should I or should I? I was just like, you know what? It's pizza day. So I was gonna say maybe I could do half and half, but that means I'd have to, you know what? I actually think my switch is out in my car because that's another long story. How's it going? Rumi, we've got EJ, we've got Mactastic, Gail, Hayes, and I saw Peony. Yeah, so we have the birthday party tomorrow, and like a true to form, so I made this, we have an arch that goes into our kitchen, which is great because then we can just do a balloon arch. Awesome. But normally I hang streamers, but I hate hanging streamers. It's so frustrating. It's just obnoxious to climb up and down the ladder and put all these streamers up, and I'm doing everything by myself. And so I was kind of looking up, like, we have a ceiling fan in the middle of our family room, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I could just do do streamers all around the room and then just link them all, like attach them all to the middle of the ceiling fan. But I wasn't really sure how to attach them and what that would look like because our ceiling fan has like a long pole on it. It kind of comes down kind of low. And so I looked up how to attach streamers to a ceiling fan. And while it looks really beautiful, I came across these really cute like clouds that have streamers hanging from them in a rainbow. So you've got the Roy G. Biv and they're hanging from these like paper clouds. And I was like, I have so much cardstock. I can make those right now. So I went and cut like 18 different clouds. And then I'm not finished with them yet, but I just basically take hot glue, put a streamer of each color in the middle, and then sandwich the clouds together. And I'm just going to hang those all over my family room and kitchen. And that way I don't have to sit and like drape streamers because it's just so much work. Now I only have to go up, hang one, come back down, hang another one over there, over there, over there, over there, and then be done with it. So I spent like, it's funny because I feel like I spent all morning on my feet, cleaning the kitchen, putting things away, fixing the balloon arch, making sure that there weren't any gaps and making sure that you couldn't like see the things hanging, the like actual strip, the balloon arch strip. And I feel like my house looks no different and I got nothing done. The math is not mathing. Hey, it's Mac. The math is not mathing. So I feel like I've been working all morning and yet I have very little to show for it, but I did get all those clouds cut out. And so tonight, while the girls are, I don't know, watching a movie or something, I'll just make those little, and what I should have done is I should have called like Peony and like a couple other of my friends and been like, hey, come over to my house this morning and we'll make party decorations. But I didn't come across the party decorations until like 11. And also, just as a disclaimer, I may or may not have to step away from the stream today at some point because we have a leak outside somewhere in our yard, and we don't have a sprinkler system, so it's obviously the main water line that goes to our house. But luckily we don't have a leak inside our house, which is great because that means they don't have to cut through drywall, but they do have to come dig and fix the leak because our water bill is crazy. And we weren't aware of a leak because we've never seen water, we've never heard water, we don't have any sort of like, there was no sign that we had a leak anywhere except our really high water bill. But I was like, well, during the freeze last month, we did drip our faucets for like 4 days straight. So, cause it just never reached above freezing. So I thought maybe that was it. But then we got a second really high bill. And then we got a notice on our door saying, we think there's a problem. Your usage is really high. And we were like, okay. So we had to call this plumber to come out. And so they're going to come. And if they call me And when they show up, I am going to have to, I'm hoping that they show up right around the time that Charlotte gets home, because that would be great if I could just kind of knock those two things out. But they're just staying outside. They're just digging outside. But anyway, so if I do get a call or something like that, I'm going to have to step away from the screen for a minute, or at least mute myself or something for a minute. But it is what it is. Have they really? Maybe we did have I don't know if we had a pipe burst, because the leak is really slow. Like the meter is turning really slow, but it is turning constantly. So I don't know if it was it's necessarily a burst pipe, because we would see water everywhere. But sure enough, like we checked everywhere, checked every faucet, we checked everywhere, and we were like, we don't see anything. But sure enough, the plumber was like, okay, well, this area underneath your garbage can, there was all this brick. So the garbage can sits on a level surface. And the brick and the water around it is like squishy. Like you can step on it and it's almost pure mud. And I was like, oh, that would be the leak then. And he was like, yeah. So they're going to dig and put in like a courtesy valve or something, which we should have had anyway. And then they can kind of figure out where the leak is from there. But he said, this is cheaper than having to fix something inside your house and go through the drywall. But it's still going to be like $900 or something crazy. Yay! Owning a house is the greatest. And I guess we could look at our homeowner's insurance and see if maybe that covers it. But I feel like $800 or $900 is nothing compared to like a deductible. So I don't know. But we did just have an insane windstorm the other day, like absolutely insane wind gusts. And our whole street, you see just shingles all over our street. Half the rooftops on our street got torn to pieces. And ours didn't. Yay! Because we just had ours replaced last summer. So it's still in like really awesome condition. So it was like, it hunkered down. It was great. I've seen so many posts around here with water damage in flooring and walls. Someone bought a house remotely. They got there and found mushrooms/fungus growing out of the floorboards. Okay, so true story. My sister also found mushrooms growing through her carpet in her old house. So that actually happens. That's crazy. But see, what's wild about that is my sister lives in Utah, where it is heckin' dry. So for there to be that much moisture in their basement in a place like Utah for full-blown mushrooms to be growing, that's insane. Like here in Texas, it gets humid enough that like you could find in the right conditions. I mean, my bread doesn't even last as long here. You know what I mean? Yeah, in Utah. She sent us this picture of this mushroom. And I was like, why does that picture look weird? That's because it was growing out of carpet. And I was like, what? Why are you growing hallucinogens in your garden? Yeah. So anyway, that's crazy for them to be growing through their floorboard. And you know what that really does for me? Makes me think of is just how quickly nature can retake something if it's left unchecked. Like if there are a lot of properties around here that somebody owns, but they just don't do anything with, lots of little just dilapidated, like little tiny homes or like little tiny like trailer type things, just kind of like on the way into the city and whatnot. We just see these tiny little properties that we're like, who owns that? And they're like all just like overgrown. And I just think, you know, it really doesn't take very long for nature to reclaim what was once its own. Hey, it's Wolf! Got Wolf's shirt done. Everything's done. I just have to put it in the mailbox. Well, I have to take it to the postal service, post office. Last of Us coming soon to a neighborhood near you. Yep. Crazy wind thing was a thing that took getting used to when I moved from Florida to Colorado. In Florida, it's usually a hurricane, but in Colorado, it's just an 80-mile-an-hour windy day because whatever, it's kite weather. It would shred your kite. Yeah, it was really bad. And when I put up our trampoline, I didn't put it up and like really screw the little, like the poles that attach the netting to the trampoline. I didn't screw those in as tight as I should have. Like I didn't put a wrench on one side and then screw it in really tight. I just kind of screwed it in with my hands because I had toddlers jumping on it. And I was like, whatever, I'll screw those in later. And then I forgot. So they got all loosened up with the wind. And sure enough, in the morning, Andrew was like, is our net supposed to look like that? And I turned around and like half of the poles are in and they're like sticking out and like the screws are sticking out and like wobbling in the wind. And I was like, So we ran out there and we pulled all the screws out and everything. But with like 5 4-year-olds coming over to my house tomorrow, I've got to make sure that that net is back up, because I'm hoping that we can just kind of put them outside on the trampoline for, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. I don't know. It's crazy because Austin doesn't get that windy. Austin does not get that windy because it's very hilly. And so windy days were windy, but where we are is a lot more flat. And so when that wind comes, it just rips through the whole city and there's nothing to stop it. So like there are people in my neighborhood whose gutters were ripped off of their houses just from the wind the other day. And I just think, and I remember thinking to myself, man, this is like hurricane type stuff. But I guess this is what happens when you have just really, really high winds. That's crazy. That's one of Peony's favorite things about The Last of Us, is seeing big cities completely grown over. Well, it's kind of the same in like Horizon. Not that Horizon is, well, not that The Last of Us is real either, but Horizon Zero Dawn does a really good job of showing just kind of, I mean, that's been a lot longer of a period of time, but you know, that's like what, 1,000 years or something like that. But like, it's pretty astounding how they kind of envisioned these cities and what you can see, like, you can see like stoplights and you can see rusted old cars and you can see like big, giant, tall skyscraper buildings that have been gutted, you know, and the floors have fallen out and all this stuff. But there's just all this. I mean, they're really kind of beautiful in a way because they're so green and lush, but it's obviously this distant civilization that lived there. You could see school buses and, you know, broken roads and, you know, all sorts of stuff. It's kind of creepy if you really kind of sort of think about it. Oh, great. Rolling over is great. When you're every time your baby learns how to move on their own, you're like, well, crap. I've gotten to a point now, whenever I see somebody like at church that has a new baby, it's their first one, and they're like super excited that their kid is starting to stand or something, I'm always like, push them down. Because the second they start to run, your life is over. I'm always, seriously, it's what I say every time. I was like, knock him down. Yay! Push him down. Don't let him do that. Look at okay, Pripyat. Did I pronounce that? The city near the Chernobyl power plant that exploded in the 80s. It's fascinating. Both looks like nature's taking over, but also as if time has completely stopped. I listened to a deep dive on YouTube about what they call the elephant's foot, which is the effect of the explosion and how all this, like everything got so hot that it just kind of melted over itself over and over and over again. And it's been a while since I've listened to it, so I can't exactly remember what they were talking about, but like it does look like a big giant elephant's foot, but it's radioactive to the point where when it was first discovered, you couldn't be in close range to it for over a minute or else you would die. And I actually think they have pictures of people next to it, and there are all these crazy like waves and crazy like colors and stuff that look weird and fake. But I guess that's the radiation that's coming off of the elephant's foot. Absolutely fascinating. And it creates a nuclear explosion like that. Nuclear, right? Is that the right word? Nuclear. It creates a certain compound that is only made when something like that happens, like when a nuclear power plant explodes. And I can't remember what it's called, but it's so unreal. It's like nuclear. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Nuclear. It's like I don't really know, but it's now obviously now it's cooled to the point where the radiation isn't as bad, but it's still like you can now be around the elephant's foot for about an hour without having any side effects. But it used to be that you couldn't be in there. I think even in your suit. Maybe I'm wrong. Land Rider got fish and chips. Hey, and it's collaboration. We are talking about Chernobyl, the power plant that exploded. I was listening to a video about what's called the elephant's foot, which is like right where the reactor like exploded. And I can't remember it now. I'll have to post it on the YouTube video Rex recommendation channel in my Discord because it was really fascinating. But yeah, it's like nature can take over really, really fast. But I guess if there's radiation, then that's that's kind of a different thing because life can't exist when there's radiation that's that high. Oh, I'm sure it probably is. You know what? I feel like I've seen clips of it. Maybe? Yeah, it's really good, but it can be really dangerous. So like obviously the pros outweigh the cons, I think. But yeah, and realistically, the reason, from what I understand, and I could be wrong, but the reason the explosion happened was because of human error. It was because people were cutting corners, safety protocols were not in place, people were not following directions, people were not doing what they were supposed to do, or, something wasn't built right or something like that because they were trying to be cost effective or cut corners in some way or cut costs, something like that. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't a freak accident. It was, from what I understand, it happened because people chose to cut corners for one reason or another. I can't remember. Yeah. And then of course you have people that refuse to. Yeah. So the only reason that's what it is. So nuclear power is really great, but the only reason it ever fails like that is because we are not perfect and because humans make the mistakes and we either don't follow a protocol all the way, or the higher ups, like Landrider said, the higher ups either ignore it or whatever, which is just really sad because that means it's preventable. And you know what? This is not related at all, but it kind of sort of is. Ander, when he worked for Wells Fargo, he closed out his drawer one night. Or they were all closing and everything, and he was $1,000 short. And it spurred this giant investigation of Ander, and he didn't lose his job, but he wasn't allowed to be a teller for a while. He had to be just a greeter, where he just stood. He wasn't a banker either, so he just stood at the door and helped people sign in and helped people, which was stupid and boring. All his managers vouched for him. They were like, if there's anybody in this company, in this building that is not going to do something like that, it's Ander. We know this guy, we've worked with him for a really long time. Something must have happened. And Ander was like, the reality is I breached a protocol somewhere. I either didn't lock my drawer, or I didn't do a closing something, or I didn't something. Somehow, he was like, technically it is my fault because I didn't do something right. I either, like I said, left my drawer unlocked for even just 5 minutes or whatever it was, because that money did not just get up and walk away, right? And I didn't see anybody take it. And so therefore it really technically is my fault, but I didn't mean to do it. And I didn't take the money. And it was it was obviously a mistake, and he never got fired. And they went over the security camera footage and all this stuff, and they never figured out who did it, but he never got fired. But I remember that was probably some of the most stressed out I've ever seen Ander in my life. And we were both stressed out. We were stressed out to the max because we thought he was going to lose his job. Hey, it's Mud. Yeah, but it's protocol and they had to follow it. And this is what Ander said. He was like, ultimately, it is my fault because I didn't. No, he wouldn't have gotten, I don't think he would have just been fired. He wouldn't have gotten jail time or anything because he didn't, no, I think he just would have been fired. And then he just would have been out of a job, but he also would have been fired for this reason. And it would have been harder for him to be hired anywhere else. But I don't think they were actually taking, I know, right? Should have taken. So, yeah, he went through that, and that was really, really stressful. And, but ultimately he was like, I take ownership of this. It was never ever my intention to make this happen. But obviously it was my fault because I didn't follow some protocol like I thought I did. He said he remembers that he did, but he just obviously didn't. So, oh my gosh, please share. I actually have another funny one as well. Ready, go. Peony, tell us your story. I don't think he would have gotten jail time. I think they would have just terminated him, and then it would have made it harder for him to find another job. And the fact that his integrity was, questioned, and he felt like he was crazy. He was like, well, I mean, I know I didn't miscount, and I know I didn't walk away with it. And I know that I didn't see anybody walk away with it, but it could have been anybody. It could have been another coworker. It could have been anybody, because he's the only one with the code to his station, right? And so he had to have left it unlocked. I'd like to think that they would have written him up, but I think he was worried that they were going to let him go. And they never did. But that was also because he was really, really good. That's true. Manager level access can still open the door. That's true. And it was so long ago that I don't remember exactly what happened, but I just remember every day Ander came home and was like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to keep me or if they're going to let me go. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. And it was really, really stressful there for a while. And I just felt so bad because there was nothing we could do. And they were going over the security footage, but they were also trying to do their jobs. Like there were other things they needed to do too. So it wasn't like they could dedicate every waking moment to figuring this out. And so we just sat and waited. And it was weeks and weeks and weeks before they finally were like, we've decided to just let it go. It just is what it is. So yeah, when you're right, but everything is doubting, yeah, it kind of makes you feel like a crazy person. And nobody wants to feel like a crazy person. So, but all the managers vouched for him and they were all like, Ander is a stand-up guy and he is one of the hardest working people we've ever had. And we just 100% don't believe he did it. We believe him that he didn't do it. And so obviously they took all that into consideration. But this goes back to what we were talking about with Chernobyl. It's just, even if you don't necessarily even if you don't mean to, there will probably be a protocol that is breached or a protocol that isn't followed through all the way or whatever, because it's just human error. It's kind of frightening actually, but anyway. I realize that Fridays we normally play Minish Cap, but I'm at this boss fight and I tried it a bunch of times yesterday and it didn't work. And I actually thought I did it at one point and I think the game glitched and we both died at the same time. So we're just going to play Kana again today, if that's all right with everybody. If anybody wants to like riot, I guess my Switch is out in the car, but I'd have to I'd have to do some figuring over there. Clerical errors happen especially in bank/money places. It takes multi-$1,000s before they come down hard. So Ander actually told me once, he was like, so I have a theory that nail salons are really highly suspicious for human trafficking. And I say this as a person from the beauty industry. Because in the beauty industry, human trafficking is very, very high because you have these places like massage parlors, nail salons, spas, that they bring in people from other countries and then they blackmail them and then they keep them there. So Ander was like, so we have some nail salons that come in and deposit, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every single day. But every deposit that they do, it has to be just like, it doesn't, there are certain, I think it's like $5,000 or something, or maybe it's 10,000 where it gets flagged. And so all their deposits would be like 9,500 or something like that. And he was like, what they don't realize is that we're flagging them anyway, because they're suspicious. The fact that you're coming in multiple times a week and depositing $9,500 because we know you're trying to fly under the radar, that's suspicious, right? So anyway, so Ander had to deal with that as well, that these people that were like, making these massive, not investments. What am I thinking of? Like, deposits, and thinking they were like flying under the radar. And Ander's like, you're not flying under the radar. And Ander only had to call the police one time. It was because of elderly abuse. There was a young man in there that was basically screaming at his dad to sign these checks. And his dad was clearly confused and didn't really know like how to, like, obviously wasn't really sure. And the kid was going, just sign them, Dad, just sign them. And he was yelling at his dad. And so they were like, you've got to keep him distracted because we're calling the cops right now. And so it was poor Ander. It was his job to keep this guy distracted. And he kept trying to ask him questions and all this stuff. And the cops never came. And they finally just had to deposit the checks and just let the guy walk out. And Ander's manager came in and he was like, wow, it's a good thing we weren't being robbed because the cops never showed up. Ander had to try and distract that guy for 15 painful minutes where he was trying to ask all these questions and the guy was starting to get nervous, and it was super suspicious. 100% elderly abuse. Whether or not he was the dad or not, I don't know. But Ander was like, it's a good thing we weren't being robbed because we all would have been Yeah, depending on the business, 5K personal, 10K business is cash. That's what it is. But they were like, we're flagging those anyway because like we know that you're making these deposits like almost every single day. And of course, dumb, naive Susie was like, I don't know, nails are pretty lucrative. Ander was like, Susie, I don't think so. And I mean, human trafficking is kind of crazy all over the place, but I just know every time I have to do my continuing education, which happens every 2 years, I have to take these little classes online and make sure that my license is up to date. I always have to take a human trafficking class. So it's like always, it's usually on my mind because I'll drive past nail salons. It's usually nail salons. I'll drive past nail salons. And one thing I notice is that all the windows are covered. You cannot see inside the business. All the windows are covered with big pictures of beautiful feet and beautiful hands and beautiful women, right? But that is not a good sign for them to have like covers on all their windows that you cannot see through, because that means things can be happening inside that you have no idea. And then a friend of mine was like, yeah, my husband and I went to go get facials at this one place and we saw like beds back in like down this long hallway and stuff. And I was like, report them. That's probably human trafficking, 100%. Trekkie's here. Coffee houses are really high for human trafficking. Really? Oh yeah. Nope. It's a scary, scary world. It's a scary world. And if you see something, say something. Can't tell you how many times I've seen something and been like, well, I don't know, I shouldn't. And I think back on it and I'm like, I should have just told somebody. Yeah. And we need to get, you know what I've actually been thinking? Maybe I don't have enough rot. Maybe this boss is kicking my butt so hard because I don't have enough rot. I don't know. Oh, Trekkie says there are chemicals that we sell that we have to report if certain amounts / combinations are purchased, because like bombs or like meth, something crazy like that, right? You work for Lowe's? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, there's Susie over there. I'm like, I don't know. Nails are pretty lucrative. Anders like, Susie, stop being a child. You sweet summer child. And I'm not saying every single nail salon is a human trafficking thing. And I'm not saying that every single, obviously, coffee shop is either. All I'm saying is it's very common in those types of situations because they can bring people in that don't speak the language very well, and then they can just put them to work, and then they blackmail them and don't let them leave. And sometimes they have to sleep at the salon. So anyway, that's actually one of the reasons I don't go get my nails done and stuff, is because I really just don't trust a lot of salons. I do my own nails. I don't have them done right now, but I also save money that way. I have my own like gel, like nail polish curing light. It was a birthday present to myself. I kid you not. I must have purchased that thing almost 10 years ago. Still going strong. I've never gotten a professional manicure since, and I could not be happier. I love my nail light. But now it's not even so much about the light. It's about, well, I guess it kind of is, but it's that powder stuff. They now have powder. It's not polish, it's powder. You like put the stuff on and then you dip your nail in the powder and you put another layer on and then you dip it in the powder again. And then it's like chip free or whatever. And I've meant to buy myself a kit and I just never have. Oh, you work for both? Wait, really? Isn't that a conflict of interest? Do they let you work at both Home Depot and Lowe's? I thought that would be a conflict of interest. It's Marmike! Marmike, what are you playing right now? I forgot to ask you last time. Watch. We're going to go in here on this boss, and I'm going to beat it in one try. No, we're not. I said both to your other question. I don't remember what that question was. Unicorn dust. Okay, so my daughter's 4th birthday is tomorrow, and there we go. And her grandma bought her this dress. You guys, it has LED lights, like fairy lights, in the rainbow tutu part, and then it comes with this little rainbow unicorn. Oh, drugs potentially explosive. Yeah, okay, I remember now. It's got this little unicorn like ears headband. So she will be a little unicorn princess. That was my question. You're right. Thank you so much. Okay, what is block? Okay, what is all the things? Oh, this is going to be a baptism by fire. Okay. My hair's like Kenna today. Kenna. can't keep it straight. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cute. Thanks for following my channel, Unicorn Dust. How do you make unicorn dust? Where does that come from? Okay. Ow. Can you imagine trying to like beat this guy? Look at her. She doesn't come up. She comes up to his knee. She is knee high to a grasshopper. She is knee high to a shrine guardian is what she is. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, rot hammer. That's what we need right now. We need some of that in our life. Oh no, I don't. I need to be healed already. Oh, biscuits. That's a secret. Bring it down, Legolas. Bring it down. Oh, he just killed all. Okay. Yeah, take that. That's great. Oh, yeah, and now I don't have any rot. Oh, biscuits. Can I? Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang it. Oh, I missed it. And he's gonna, oh, okay, that's fine. It's fine. He didn't kill me, but close. Unicorn dust, unicorn. Well, one of my favorite episodes of Gravity Falls is when they have to go get the unicorn hair. Shoes, take your shoes. This isn't some shoe store. I am Celeste Bella Bethabel. Okay, my plumber is calling me. Hold on. Give me just a second. This was in the disclaimer at the beginning of my stream. I have to answer this. Give me just one. We have a leak outside our house, and so we've got a plumber coming to fix it. And his name's Felix. Fix it, Felix. Amazing. I should ask him if he's ever been told that. And he's gonna be like, yes, this is not the first time I've... Yeah, I did it! I parried like a professional. Oh, that was bad. I can just stay alive long enough. Oh my gosh. Watch, I'm gonna be taken out by one of these little goons. Oh, this is it. Oh, I was taken out by a nasty flat. Okay, all right. I know, he was like, we'll be there between 12 and 4. Okay. And I know that, like, I know. Yeah, he'll say, what? Really? Fix it, Felix? Crazy. That's like when people find out my name, they're like, oh, Suzy Q. I'm like, no. My favorite thing to do is go, is that really a song? There's a song with my name in it, really? And then people get really weirded out and they're like, yeah, have you ever heard it? No, I didn't know there was a song with my name in it. Fix it, Felix. Really? Yeah, if you have not watched that Gravity Falls episode, it's a great one. Oh, but you can't watch it without watching the rest of the show because it'll spoil things. So just FYI. Ow. Ah! This boss fight is really cramping my style. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit you in the... Oh, okay. You're gonna hit me, actually. I can't parry right! Oh. Yeah, that was good! How low does his life need to be in order for him to do that move? Oh. Oh, he wasn't. Ah, I pushed the wrong button. Biscuits. That's all right. That's all right. Oh. No, wrong button again because it's been a day since I've played. Oh. I've already healed one time, right? Yeah. Oh, is that gonna? Okay. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Everybody out of my way. Okay. Oh, he was down, but that's okay. Oh, he's gonna jump at me. Oh my gosh, so scary. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna let the rot hit him. You know what I'm saying? They're not hitting him. Oh my gosh, they don't hit him, they just bind him? That changes everything. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, good job. That was good. He's so scary! Oh, he's so big. Okay. Oh, I don't have an... What? I don't know what that means. What does that move mean? He's mad? Yeah, well, me too. Okay. Does that mean I can't aim? Oh, no, yes, I can. Oh. Boo! My initial's KC and name is Casey. So everyone always like Casey and the Sunshine Band. And I'm like you seriously never heard of them? I'm like, it's the best way to respond. Casey. Like Casey and the Sunshine Band? No. Isn't that from the movie Juno? They're like, oh, Juno, like Juneau, Alaska. And they're like, no. That's it. Oh, okay. Full disclosure, Mactastic's first name is actually Ernest. And I would be cool with it if people responded like, oh, like Ernest Hemingway. But no. Ooh, Ernest saves Christmas. Ernest goes to jail. Ernest scared stupid. I'm like, just call me Mike. You know what? I don't blame you. That would be very cool if people were like, oh, yes, like Ernest Hemingway. No, of course not. People are going to be like, Ernest scared stupid. I've actually never seen an Ernest movie. But I do recall that Ernest scared stupid terrified my brother. There are like trolls in there or something. Yeah! You know what? Wow, that was stupid. Parrying is literally, oh, okay. It's literally always, okay, putting my open mouth, insert foot. It's always a slightly later than you think it's gonna be. Yeah, see? Oh, come on. Ah. No, except that one. Oh, did he just hit me by just standing on me? Or like... I don't know if I can parry that. Ooh, that was really close. I'm not playing my robot game. Ooh, but I'm excited for those new Astrobot levels. Yeah, see, like that. Oh, Rot Hammer. Yeah. That was great. Oh, but now I don't have any rot. Ah. Yeah, yes I do. Come on, K-Knock. Yeah, you did it. Good job. Where did he go? I don't know, but I'm gonna fight you. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're right there. Okay. What? Oh, he needs two. That's right. That's right. We're gonna do this at one point. One of these days. One of these times. Okay. Oh, shoot. Ah! No! Take that! You! bullets. That's right. He tries to hit you and he tries to hit them. Oh, that doesn't do any good. Oh, everything about this is bad. Ah. 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 Every time I feel like I kind of get it, I don't have it. Plus, I'm born in the 90s, and Casey and the Sunshine Band was like 70s. So I'm like, how old do you think I am? I don't know. Well, I don't know. I know the band through my parents, but seriously. Oh, importance of being earnest. There's that. There is that. And gosh, dang it all to heck. I have not struggled this much with a boss this whole time. This freaking boss. Hey, it's Chaos! When someone asks if they can be frank with me, I respond only if I can be earnest. Classic. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, get him before he stomps your head! Please. Ah! Okay. Okay. Before he stomps you again! Yeah, that was also good. Okay. Oh, you were already there. Okay. And I haven't even healed yet! That's great! Does that does hurt. Does it? You know what? I actually think that takes your shield down. I don't think it actually hurts you. Oh, that was bad. That hurts you though. So just FYI all your eyes. Oh. Okay. We're going for 2 rot things. Oh. Wait. Oh, no, I haven't done that yet. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Oh. Yeah. This rot hammer is the greatest. Oh my gosh. He is, yeah. What's his face? Rusu is not wrong. He is fighting to tooth and nail. Good day in the morning. Oh, my life is so low. Yeah, good job, guys. We did it. Yeah. Get him again. Okay, don't run away. Oh. Gosh, okay. All right, that was good. Oh, that was so close. Okay. I don't even know if binding him is really the right thing to do. I can't tell because I thought they were hurting him, but they're not. I guess I can hit him and... Oh, his life is so low! We did it! I wasn't even paying attention to his life. Boom, baby, we did it! How many tries did that take me? My thumb hurts. Oh, we freaking did it. I only healed once. Is that the 3rd thing? It's DJ. First try. Relic discovered. Lantern. Oh. Now we're gonna free Taro. Okay, and possibly... Oh, and we gained new rot. And possibly fight another boss, probably. Snaps for everybody. Jazz hands. That was bananas. That was the hardest boss fight this game has thrown at me so far. Man, and all the boss fights have been pretty formidable, but that one was something else. Are we supposed to go up here now? I guess so. I don't know why that was a thing either. Maybe to be quiet? I don't know. This is, oh yeah, because we just like walked in here, right? So we're going the right direction, I think, so. Oh, it's a good thing that you can climb even though there's water. Unlike some games I've played. Oh. See, this is okay, I'm trusting the process. But this is what I don't understand is like, did he lose his siblings when he was alive? Oh, am I supposed to, where am I supposed to put this? Did he lose his siblings while he was alive? Or did he, or like, were they all spirits and then they got lost somehow? Or like what, well, I guess we'll figure it out. Oh, I think I'm supposed to shoot that. Yep. This game is so fun, collaboration. This is on PS5, but it's on everything. Like, I think you can, I think you can play it on, oh. I think you can play it on anything. Is this timed? I think this is timed. Oh, what? Oh. I think this is timed. Maybe not. There's like this little chimey music that's playing that makes me think it's timed, but maybe it's not. It would be great if it's not. We're lighting lanterns. Oh. Have we been here before? No, we have not. What the heck? Okay. Oh, see? Oh, biscuits. All right, I took too long. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Theater snaps. Maybe we are far enough removed from Ernest P. Worrell that I can finally be free of it. Maybe you are. You know what? Because Ernest... Oh, man, that took forever. Okay, okay, okay. So it is timed. But it's timed... Like the whole thing is timed. It's not timed from one thing to the next. So it's not like you have 10 seconds to do this one and then this one. It's like you have 2 minutes or whatever to do the whole thing. If you still don't understand after you get through the redacted, I will explain. Okay. I hope I will understand. Oh, okay. Hold on. I've got it. Like I said, I've got this plumber that's on the way, and so I've got to kind of be on the lookout for that because I'm going to have to go outside and kind of be like, hey, yeah, go ahead. Start digging in my yard, I guess. Okay, I'm supposed to jump over. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, it is totally timed. 100%. And I was just really slow on the uptake. I also... Okay. Okay. How far is this one? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, no, we're not. There's another one. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Is this where Taro is?
I found Taro's lantern. He must have lost it searching for the children.
Bring the relics to the fallen tree. It's time.
Oh, I was gonna say, if this is like a cutscene, I'm gonna pause it before any... The fallen tree or the... Okay. Is there like a warpy thing somewhere around here? That would be stupendous. I don't see one. So you can only warp from... Oh, but there's a chest. Hat? Yes! It's an acorn hat! Pine cone. Acorn. Why did I say acorn? I knew that was a pine corn. Pine corn. No, it's pretty linear. I mean, well, like this, I mean, you can go anywhere around here, and honestly, there are secrets everywhere. So it's not, I wouldn't call it open world. It's kind of semi. But see these little rot, these are your little fellows, and they're like your friends. And you find rot, and then the rot they help you do certain things. They have these special abilities, but you can also find hats for them to wear. So that's why some of them have like little hats on. You don't have to get hats, but you should, naturally. But anyway, the rot are important though, because the rot wisps give you like upgrades that you can use. Yeah, it's like open zone. So like I'm in this forest and I can pretty much go anywhere in the forest, but that's about it. It's like, but there are literally secrets everywhere. And the secrets, at least for the PlayStation, they like pulse your controller really gently. So you can, I haven't found any rots, hats. Oh yes, I have. I have found some. I haven't found all. I was thinking I haven't found any of those things, but no, I just haven't found all of them. Now I really want those meditation spots because those make your life bigger, which is quite nice. Okay, we got that. So yeah, the rot are very helpful, and you need a certain number to do different things. You need a certain number to, I don't know, do certain moves or whatever. That cursed chest I suck at, so we're gonna come back to that. But there is a warp thing. But see, like this little house, I keep thinking something's gonna be in there, but I have not found anything in there. And your staff you can also use as a bow, which is really cool. Sort of Horizon Zero Dawn-y, but it's been so fun. It's been so different than I thought it was going to be. I've really, really enjoyed it. It's been really, really fun. And I'm only at the beginning, so this is a warp thing. It was a bit done on the David Letterman show. Now I think about it, probably too old for you, but the internet is forever. Forever. No, this is on PlayStation, but you can play it on PC. I'm playing the one on PlayStation, but you can play it on PC. It's on pretty much everything. That is not true. I think you can't play it on Switch. Let me check my window. Hold on. See if our plumber's here. Hey, it's Strong! I have this sign on my door that says, I have a baby sleeping, so not to knock or ring the doorbell because it'll make my dog bark. It's a lie. But it keeps solicitors from being like, hey, we were wondering if you wanted solar panels. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, this scary tree. I remember this scary tree. Are we going to fight another boss?
I'm going to help Taro.
Oh my gosh, okay.
It's not safe for you here. Go with Mr. Rusu. I'll find you when Taro is free.
It's interesting that during these cutscenes, when she's, or not cutscenes, but when she's talking to them, the camera pans all the way back so you see all around them. Instead of like a close-up shot of the four of them, you see this whole backup shot of the tree and all that stuff. It's really interesting. It's kind of an interesting art direction. Yeah, so we've had to do the same thing, and we have a no soliciting sign on our door. And I've called him out on it before. I've been like, so do you just not read or... And he's like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, like, you know. I'm like, no, I don't. Explain it to me. Yeah, he felt pretty awkward. I was like, because, you know, we have a no soliciting sign. And he was like, oh, well, yeah. Matt! I know. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but that little sign of a baby sleeping in the house has worked better than any other no soliciting sign I've ever had in my life. So I'm just like... So does she like do this on a regular basis? Like she knows... Oh, are we gonna like fight him? Okay, that's good. Right? Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, there he is. Did we not just finish a boss fight? What? I am not ready. Wow. Wow. Okay, so wait a minute. No. No. It'll all explain. It'll come. I know. Majora's Mask? Is that you? Skull Kid? Man. Okay. I am not ready. I just did. Yeah, sir. Please calm down. Has anybody calmed down just because you asked them to calm down? I am not ready. Okay. To be 100% honest, I'm actually going to add a marker so it goes into my recording. To be 100% honest, that is a super cool looking boss. And I love the way that it like came together and then like ran up on the screen. But seriously, that escalated so fast. So fast. Wow. Okay. They really love their boss fights in this game. Like a lot. I am calm. Can't you see I'm calm? Oh, he's got a massive sword. Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah! He's not gonna be that hard. Maybe he will be. Oh, he's so scary. Okay, I've seen that move before. Yeah, I was just prepped on that. Okay, how many does he need to be bound? Oh, I don't have any rot. That's why. Okay, cool. That is impossible. Crap. Just give me some rot power, my man. Oh, see? Oh, you know what? I think... Okay, hold on. I think when they make those... Wolf, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when they make those little... Oh, that was really good. Good job. I think when they make those little characters, like those little characters in the air right before they do a move, I think those are unblockable. There's kind of this red mist. Yeah, okay, that was kind of okay. Oh, I pushed the button. That one right there. You see those like characters? Yeah, I think that means you can't block it. I could be wrong, but it certainly doesn't seem like I can block those. Oh. Beans. Yeah! Oh, okay. Oh, I was waiting to block it and it did not. Okay. Okay. Well, I have so many notifications on my phone, little red dots everywhere. Hey, you have a notification. Look over here. You have a message. Look over here. You have a voicemail. Look over here. You've got emails. I wish you could change that color because red just feels like they're yelling at me, but Apple doesn't let you do that. Just strikes. Well, some of the boss fights, like Sprout, aren't really bosses. It's more like, here's a brand new bad guy. Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair because we do see Sprouts come later. You're right. This guy is 100%. Oh, yeah. Oh, biscuits. Ah, get him. Yeah, there we go. Okay, all right. Okay, that was cool. That was good. That was good. Good and cool. I should have hit him. Ow, see, I tried to... Ow! Okay. Stay close to him. Oh, he's so cool though. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. How? Ow. Ow, see, you can't. Oh no. Oh, I'm almost dead, but I'm not dead. That was just, you know what? That was just a warm up. It's fine. It's totally fine. I gotta learn his pattern. Well, I was gonna make an assumption. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah! Oh. Oh! Aim! No! Dang it! Oh, biscuits! That was stupid! That was the first time I missed that. Beans. Take that, you mini cat. It's not a cat, it's a fox! Oh my gosh. That's a good time to wail on him. Oh, scary. Okay. Ow. Oh, Kate, he likes the double hits. Okay. Oh. Oh no! I can't, I'm so bad at aiming. So bad. Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Who hurt you? I don't even know. Oh, I was waiting for that tail. Oh, he does. He needs one. Okay, he needs one rot. Dang it. Well, I guess everybody needs one rot, right? Two times. I missed throwing my rot at him, and it's because he turns around like this. There's really kind of no good shot for that. I'm gonna try this again because chances are I'm gonna die before I have to go get Charlotte from the bus. It's only a matter of time. Ugh. Yeah! Good job. Get him! Stupid. Oh, so good. I'm still gonna die, probably. Yeah! Take that, you. Is there a phase 2? Ow. Ah! Oh, Kate. Oh, can I not bind him? Oh. Okay. Maybe I can. Yeah! Get him! That was good. Yeah, that got him again. It was also good. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that was angry. Okay, now he's. Oh my gosh! Ah! I'm gonna rot hammer you! That was bananas. Okay, 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 okay. He's gonna kill me. Where'd he go? Ah! Did I break his sword? Oh my gosh, I think he broke his sword. Okay, wait. Can I counter him with that? So he oh, is this like a Metroid Dread type thing? It's so hot. I need to turn my fan on. Okay, all right. We're learning that there is a phase 2. Phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2. Oh, I need to turn my fan on. Taro is 100% a boss. And then that Shrine Guardian was a boss. But you're right. Sprout and then Kappa, I think, is just like, oh yeah, you're going to see these guys. They're like mini bosses that just kind of keep popping up. Aim, Linda. Aim, Kana. Remember when I decided to put this game on normal? I remember. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Yeah, good job. Okay, build it up real quick. Okay. 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 You are so scary, but your music is beautiful, and I love your design. Shoot, I was hoping I could dodge that. I was wrong. Ah! Ow, biscuits. Okay, okay. Can I? Nope. Oh, no. Okay, okay. No, I don't want to use the rot yet. Yeah. Rot hammer. That takes down a lot of life. Okay, okay. Yeah! Get him! Oh! I don't think that... Oh, that hurts you a lot. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that when he loses his sword? Yes, it is! Ow, shoot. I was waiting for it. Yeah, good job. Oh my gosh. Oh my golly. Oh, he almost grabbed me. Oh my gosh. This is so scary. And then I'm gonna have to go get my... Ah! Okay, so that just... Oh no. Ah! Ow. Okay, so when he picks you up like that, I'm pretty sure if you can... Like, obviously you should dodge him, but if he picks you up like that, I'm almost positive he just takes your life down to like almost nothing. So your goal is to not get picked up like that. Because it is a bad situation if you do get picked up like that. Oh, do I just... This is one of those situations where I'm like, my daughter's gonna be here within the next... I think I should wait. I think I just need to hang out for a second because I don't want to pause it in the middle of the boss fight if I'm going to do well and then lose it because I come back from getting my daughter from the bus. But I also don't want to do well and then have like a cutscene happen that I have to pause in the middle of. This is like one of the most frustrating downsides to me streaming. Like when I do, not that I have a choice. I don't have a choice because I have to time my streams with when my daughter gets home from school so my girls can do their screen time while I finish up my stream. And this is just one of those times where I'm like, I would rather not get in the middle of another boss fight because then I am just potentially putting myself in a position where I'm going to... That boss design is so cool. And if that is the very first, like, legit major boss design, I'm really excited to see what they have coming up. This game is so different than what I thought it was going to be, and I can't really explain what I thought it was going to be, but it's so different. I guess it's kind of like, I guess it's just so far removed from like my world. You know, like even when you play Zelda, you know, you're running around grass and trees and, you know, there are baddies and stuff, but it doesn't feel, this feels like an entirely different culture, an entirely different belief system, you know, all that stuff, which is really, really cool. And I really, really like that a lot. So I'm totally digging this game. The boss fights are very formidable. They're pretty intense. My thumb hurts. And I just have to get better at parrying, honestly. I feel like if I can get better at parrying, these boss fights won't be as hard. That was my problem with Lies of P, was I was never able to... Oh, I think they're knocking at our door. Okay, hold on. So, it is not the plumber's birthday. Nope. Oh, we've got to go get Sissy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry about all this craziness. I'm gonna pull up words on stream. I'm gonna go grab my daughter from the bus. And then when I get back, I will not be interrupted anymore and I'll be able to focus on this boss fight. So yeah, you guys can hear Stixel. She makes herself very heard. She is so loud. So I'm gonna pull up words on stream and I will be right back. Thank you so much for the raid. Look at all these people. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know that I don't want to cut anybody's game short, but I have to say hello to Chris Harris and I have to say hello to everybody that raided. And I'm sorry I cut everybody's game short. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Everything. Well, I only saw 2 words on that screen. I'm so sorry. I wanted to come in and I wanted to say hi to Chris and thank him for his lovely, lovely raid, and to everybody. Oh, collaboration just wanted to catch up. And to thank him for the raid and say hello to everybody. Today's stream has kind of been crazy because I've got these plumbers that are here that are digging up my yard because we have a leak right outside our house. They did find the leak. Hallelujah. Our water bill has been astronomical over the last couple months. So they're fixing that right now. So I've had to kind of step away a couple times, like it's been kind of crazy, but, welcome raiders. And thank you so much. Chris Harris, I appreciate that so much. What were you playing before? Yeah, I know. Well, and yeah, like I wouldn't have known we had a leak at all because there's no running water in our house. There's no constant running water. We don't have a leaky toilet. We don't have a leaky faucets. We don't have anything. So we just get these crazy high water bills, and it's just like, is it because I took like a slightly longer shower the other day? Like, what's going on? And yeah, apparently it's been like not under our house, but like right outside our house. So, oh, animations, that's cool. I wish I could like like do you like hand drawn or do you do stuff digital? Well, you must do it. Well, no, you could do both. Trekkie says our water bill doesn't just go up if there's a leak. The water district gives you a ticket because we're in a drought and trying to save water. That's fair. Yeah, we got a notice that was like, your consumption is really high and it's high enough to indicate there's probably a problem. Maybe they were like, maybe this consumption is fine for you. Maybe you've been using the hose more often or whatever, but they were like, this indicates that there's probably a problem. So we had to call a plumber to come out, and so there goes like $1,000. Yay. I am jealous that you can do digital animation. I would love to do it, but I'm not willing to take the time to learn how to do it. Does that make sense? There's so many things that I'd love to just be able to do, but I'm like, if I was gonna do that, I should have started learning X amount of years ago, you know? But I did just start relearning songs on the piano. My mom, when she passed away, she had 2 keyboards, piano keyboards, and my brother took the nicer one, and then I took just kind of the more cheaper one. Yeah, I know skills take time. It all depends on what you want to prioritize, and drawing / animating / all that stuff. It's just not something I'm willing to prioritize right now, which is fine. But I have learned the Gravity Falls theme on the piano, and I've learned the Hollow Knight theme on the piano just recently. I learned through YouTube, actually. And I'm really proud of myself because I haven't played piano in years, but it's not me reading music. It's me literally watching a screen and watching like the notes be played. Like there's the piano at the bottom and then there's the screen. It's almost like a video game. It's from an app. So that doesn't really help you if you want to learn how to read music. But if you want to learn songs, like I would love to learn songs. So I've learned those 2. I think my next one will probably be the Up song, I think. So just see some 2 hours tutorial and practice. My daughter, my 10-year-old, is very into drawing, and she draws really well. Really, really well. So that's her thing. Okay, me and my inverted controls are about to try this boss for the X amount of time. What time is this? I don't remember. I'll have to go back through and watch the VOD, but this boss is crazy. Welcome, raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Chris Harris. I appreciate that so much. Oh. Oh, I think if he like... Oh! Oh, shoot. So he never holds still for much longer. Okay. Boo. Where'd you get that sword, buddy? Oh. Oh, move! Kana! Move your butt! Oh, this is already off to a bad start. Look at my life! Oh, biscuits. Okay, that was cool, I guess. Okay. Oh, no! Yeah! We did it. Good job, guys. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So, like, well... Dang it. Oh, yeah! Jump into him! Oh, okay, that was awesome. Well... Oh, that at least gives me... Oh! I was waiting for the right time to... Ah! I was waiting for the right time to parry. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's never gonna happen. Ever. Let me check my window. Stixel might be barking because they're standing at the door. I don't know. I think she just hears them outside. Kids are watching Lion King for the first time, and my 2-year-old is very concerned about Mufasa being killed. They let his friend die? Yeah, I remember when Charlotte first watched Lion King. I was like, we're gonna need therapy in 3, 2, 1. I needed therapy after I watched that movie. It was so sad. So we went to see Hans Zimmer live at the end of January, and they did Lion King, and it was pretty epic. It was pretty amazing. It wasn't the best number of the night, at least I didn't think so. Well, the best number of the night was Dune. I mean, naturally. But it was all amazing. Ow, really? His hand! His hand came up right at the... What are the chances? Just take me now. Oh! Oh, okay, I gotta learn your patterns, my main man. I keep trying to dodge! Or not dodge. What is it? No! Okay, well, that works. That's fine. I needed that too. Yeah, it was pretty great. Oh, my dodging. Oh, no, my parrying is awful. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, yes, I do. Wait, what? How is those things? I don't know. It's a mystery. Oh. Yeah! Oh, son of a... Just kill me now. Just kill me, because now I've already healed once. Okay, so if I understand right, no blow will kill you instantly. Like, that blow should have been... I know. Is there a difficulty setting? I don't think there is. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, you can change the difficulty. Hallelujah. I'm no quitter. So when we saw Hans Zimmer live, he was talking in the microphone. And then as he was talking in the microphone, he was talking to the guy that... He was talking about the guy that did their sound design. And he was like, he's been with me for X amount of time or whatever. And then as I was talking, all of a sudden, like, on the next word he spoke, the mic went weird and it was all bass as he was talking. And it was super, super wonky, and everybody kind of went, whoa. And he kind of paused for a second. And so at first I was like, oh, the sound guy's just making fun of him, right? Or just kind of being silly. It's kind of what everybody thought. But then the more he kept talking, the more the sound started to change and started to change. And it was this really deep, deep bass. And then all of a sudden, the whole crowd realized at the same time that it was that voice at the very beginning of both Dune movies where it says spice is power or dreams are power or whatever it is. It's that really guttural, strange Harkonnen speech. And the whole crowd went nuts. And then you heard the lady go, and everybody totally lost their mind. Like the drums happened and the lights went up and people were screaming their hearts out. It was epic. It was amazing. Hey, it's Artemis. Early birthday wishes. When is your birthday? My birthday was just in February 22nd. Okay, so that was a couple weekends ago. Early birthday wishes. I'm always happy to give early birthday wishes. Okay. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be time. Maybe I just shouldn't. Oh, I should. I was gonna say, maybe I shouldn't slow time down. I should. My birthday is the 22nd. Auden's is the 8th. So hers is tomorrow. So we're having a party for her tomorrow. I just want to make sure I could. I feel like I'm. Oh. Yeah, so see, that move, with how low my life was, that move should have just killed me instantly, but it didn't. It brings your life all the way down to nothing, and they give you a chance to heal. But if you can't heal, then the next blow will kill you. So that's nice of them, I guess. Your birthday's tomorrow? So your birthday's the same day as my daughter's. Happy birthday, March 8th. What? Pizza party! I'm actually not having pizza because I don't want to feed all these little toddlers at my house, but we're having pizza tonight. And you know what? If Auden wants to if I were to ask her tomorrow and be like, hey, where do you want to go to dinner? She would be like, McDonald's. Oh, what? What am I? That's, oh. Ah! Okay, that was terrible. Second birthday twin. Actually, there's a guy that we go to church with that his birthday is also tomorrow. Ooh, that was bad. Bad situation. Not that you know him, but you know. I cannot figure out. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. 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 I can't aim! Ah, this fight sucks. Does that take your life down when you're walking around in that corruption stuff? This fight sucks a lot. Woo! That was close. It's pretty epic though. And I get it. It's a boss fight. I totally understand. But it is hard. Oh, and I didn't do that at the right time. Okay. Oh, really? Ah! Oh, my aiming is so bad. I really wish they had motion controls, but they don't. 50 nugs. I will take all the nugs. 50 nugs. Ooh. Oh, I knew that was coming. Taro. Sometimes it's worth it to just... Okay. Sometimes it's worth it, even though you know you're not gonna parry, it's worth it just to block anyway, because you know you're not gonna parry. Yeah. I've gotten him down to phase 2 a couple times. And that was also good. Oh, but I still haven't freaking... Oh! Okay, well, even without his... I can't aim up! Ugh. We might just kill him without doing that. Okay, I don't know. What hit me? You used to hate the nuggets there? Oh, that's everybody's favorite part of McDonald's, right? Is the nugs. I can't eat the chicken nuggets anymore. They make me so sick. I can eat their French fries. I like their French fries. And I like their Dr. Pepper is the bomb. I'm just gonna be super chill this whole boss fight because it's time to get serious. I can't aim. Ow. Oh, what? That is so frustrating. I guess I could hit you, like, or you could hit me. Just kill me. Okay. Sometimes McDonald's closes up my throat and I can't breathe. Oh, I'm sorry, what? But it's worth it. You sound like my old coworker that was shoveling cashews into her mouth. And she was like, I love cashews so much. I'm so allergic, but I love them so much. And I was like, oh my gosh, stop. So you have like, you go into anaphylactic shock, is what you're saying, when you eat McDonald's. But only sometimes? That is so interesting. Yeah, McDonald's fries are like goat. Okay, all the rot are gonna leave me. And then I'm gonna... Ah! Why? Ah! That is so unfair that I have to be good. Yeah, see, you can't block that, but you can try. I don't understand. I keep hitting the button and nothing happens. Just kill me again. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, like, it happens. We've all gotten food poisoning or whatever from eating food at a restaurant. I mean, it's just gonna happen, but right, this is gonna be the rest of today's stream, you guys. I'm just gonna try to beat this boss, and I probably won't even do it because it's really hard. This situation right here freaking sucks. Wolf, how did you do this? There was his hand again. Ah, that is so crappy. Just need a little bit more rot power, my dude. Oh. Okay. Cool. Love that. Yeah! Okay, that was good. Now hit him a bunch of times. Ah! Now, even though I did it, I'm gonna die. See? That trying to hit him in the arm while he's moving like that is so hard. Because I hate to say it, but the aiming is not great. She's not very fast. There was a small window of time when I was pregnant that the only thing I could eat was French fries, specifically McDonald's. Did you live that up and eat as many as your heart desired? I had a client once that she was like, all I could eat was Taco Bell bean and cheese burritos. That's all I wanted, all the time, every day. It's salty! Ah, I can't. Oh, I cannot aim. And I also can't dodge. Or I can't parry. Okay, can't dodge that one. Ow! That lowering difficulty is looking really nice right now. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody getting pneumonia from fish. Either way, we've all experienced something like that, where we've gotten sick from a... Yes! Okay. Time to get serious. Do you build up more rot power if with certain hits? Ooh. Okay, okay. That is actually a good move because that allows me to hit him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shoot. Okay, that was bad. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Get him before he gets you! Yeah, that was good. Oh, what? Who earns? I'm gonna die again. Oh my gosh. I need rot power! Ah! Oh my gosh! Okay, okay. What? I hate this fight so much. Freaking hate this fight. Floppy and soggy is better than too crispy or dry. Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know. A soggy French fry? I'm not going to condemn anybody. Yes, I can, but I don't want to do. I do want to do it, but I feel like a failure if I do that. I've played all the way up until now. This is only the first boss. Oh, what? Really? Yeah. Good job, guys. You did it. Okay, okay. That was good. That took so much of his life down. Come jump at me. That is the best. You know what? I'm trying to hurry, and that is my problem. Yes. Oh, no! Not like that. Don't hit me. Crap. Beans. Oh. Okay, all right. Okay, we're gonna heal. Okay. Maybe if I was better at parrying, but I'm not. So the question is... Yeah. The question is, when he does that, like, red move, which basically... Ow. Which basically hurts you. Can you dodge that? Get him, Dairy. Good job. That one. Oh, that's right. He does this big giant combo move and then his sword breaks. Right. Okay, I remember now. Do they only give you 2 times to heal in this whole fight? That's crazy. That is bananas. Can you block that? No, you can't. I have so many questions. I don't know how... I don't know how to do this fight. But I don't want to turn the difficulty down. I don't feel like I should have to. This is normal. Well, so they say. Yeah, I'm getting good at that right off the bat. Okay. Just do it. Oh, that was not good. Oh, man. So you don't even have to hit that part on him. You can actually... You can get him down. Yeah, good job. Okay. I gotta be prepared for that big giant combo move he does. Oh, that was not great. I gotta be prepared, and I'm instantly not prepared. Yeah. I think this is it. No, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, that was it. That's when he gets mad. Ugh. And I didn't even hit him! Ow! Okay, okay, okay. How are you supposed to hit him now? You're supposed to bind. No, you can't even bind him. Ah! Ugh. I feel like I can do it though, but I don't know how to do that second part. I don't know how to dodge what he's. This is intense. I did not expect the boss fight to be this hard. Wolf, what did you play on? Did you play it on Spirit Guide? You are the problem. What is your job? Yeah, see? I'm going 4 for 4. Ow, shoot. I was hoping I could build up the rot. Okay. It's time to get serious. Oh, I was trying to... Dang it. Okay. Yeah, that was good. But I also need life. Oh, but now I'm in the... Okay. Oh, man. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, see? What the heck? Okay, now he's mad. Oh! Ugh, I dodged right into his... I literally jumped into his sword. Time to actually try, Susie. Stop like... No, I played on story mode because I lack talent but really enjoy gaming. What are the different options? I don't... Rot abilities recharge when taking or dealing damage. Enemies are aggressive. Rot abilities recharge when taking or dealing damage. Enemies are less aggressive and deal less damage. Rot abilities recharge passively and when taking or dealing damage. Okay, this is story mode. Enemies are significantly less aggressive and deal even less damage. We're gonna try this again. I don't even think this is considered hard. I think this is considered, yeah. I think this is considered normal, and then the next one down is considered easy, and then there's story mode, right? I don't think I've ever done that on stream before. I've done it personally. No, I refuse. Yeah. Woo! Okay, okay, okay. Come on, focus! Laser focus. Okay, so rot abilities recharge when taking and dealing damage. Woo! That was crazy business right there. Oh, I should have... Oh, that move sucks! Oh! How do you dodge that? There is no way to actually dodge that! Ow. And there's no way to... I don't know how to... That doesn't matter, because if he grabs you, there should be some way for you to dodge that. I don't know. Oh, that doesn't take your life all the way down. It just hurts you. Okay, that's good to know. Ow, what? I don't understand. I don't understand. I guess what I don't understand is the legit, like the... I don't understand how... What is the term I'm looking for? I don't understand the logistics of this fight, because when he breaks his sword, okay, cool. The whole first part makes sense. The second part doesn't, because when he grabs you, there's no way for you to get away, which is fine. I've experienced that. I've definitely... You're young and still have hard mode reflexes. I'm at that stop choosing Rainbow Road on Mario Kart age. What I don't understand is when he grabs you. I've certainly played... Oh, see, look at that. She grabbed her arm. Something's wrong. I don't understand. I've played games where there's a move like that where you just can't get away. Like in Metroid Fusion when Ridley grabs you and you just can't really get away. But I don't know how to dodge it either. Hey, it's Hulkenstrong. Who says that dodging, that like grabbing move is really hard to dodge. So can you parry it? Because that's a question. I doubt it. I'm getting better at that though. Good gracious, that took me forever to learn. No, leave me alone. I will not. Oh, they're coming to knock on the door. Okay, give me a second. I got plumbers here. And the mom reflexes are still good. I'm coming! Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to save... Okay, I have a lot of pride in this, all right? Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm in the middle of the fight. Oh my gosh. Here's what I think I'll do. When I die, because I will, with this attitude I will, I'm gonna create 2 save states. I'm sorry, save files. And I'm going to see if I can beat this guy on normal sometime. But I will lower the difficulty so we can end the stream today with me beating him. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to go all the way down to story mode, but not just yet. Anyway, but for the love, this guy's hard. He's mad. Oh, and I'm mad. Everybody's mad. Take the lemons! Oh, biscuits. Now I have to... Okay. Okay. I hear Auden going, take the lemons! Get mad! Take the lemons! Yeah! That was so good! Good job, Kana! You did it! Oh, lantern. Oh! Oh my gosh! That changes everything! Oh, biscuits. Does that relight? Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm gonna use all my Healy stuff before he's even in phase 2, phase 2, phase 2! My thumb hurts. They're sweating. Oh yeah, his lantern is relit. Wolf, you are a genius. Oh, but I can't aim. No, get him! Get the lantern. Yeah! So good. Now rot hammer his face. Yeah. Oh, I have so little life. I forgot about that. I forgot. Oh, I was just standing there. I thought I was dead. She's just standing there while he's like totally letting loose. Oh my gosh. Okay, the lantern changes everything. Do you guys remember how long it took me to figure out that dragon in Echoes of Wisdom? Oh, I never figured it out. I beat it in my own way. And then afterward was like, oh, that's what I should have done. That depends, collaboration, because Neva is only like 6 hours long and Hollow Knight is like 60. So I would say play Neva first because Neva is just shorter. Okay. Nope, everything's changed because now I'm gonna aim for that freaking lantern. I can't believe I didn't. You know what? When I first saw him, I was like, yeah, that seems to, oh, what? That was perfect. And then, yeah! Good job again. Kana, whatever your name is. I've just called her Kenna for so long that that's just what it's gonna be. Yeah, that was also really good. Quick, quick, quick! Yes. Oh, man. No, I'm so glad. You let me duke it out for a lot of times. And then now we know. Oh, he's ready, baby. And I haven't even... Oh! Son of a... Okay, okay, I'm ready. Okay. Oh, but his lantern's gone. Oh, it's not. His lantern is not gone. Oh, shoot. This doesn't help because he's moving! Oh my gosh. You are insane. Do I have any more healing things? Yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, okay, that was close. Just shot that off in the dark. I'm just gonna try. Ah! Oh, you! Oh, what is your job? Ugh. Ah! Oh, but his lantern goes out. There is no way. There is no way to hit that lantern while he's running. There's just no way. And I don't have any... And I don't have... Oh, what? What even hit me? Okay, I'm gonna try again. Everything's fine. I'm trying to think which boss is more frustrating. Is it this one? Or is it that one from Metroid Fusion? The really fast one? Shaking. It's a good thing I got these little grippy grips on my controller because I am sweating. My girls are probably like, what the heck is wrong with our mom? Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna hit you a bunch of times. Ah! Ow! That was probably stupid, but that's okay. Yes! Oh, that was so good. See? This is just it. When you can actually... Oh, that was good. That was really great and good. Get in before he runs away. Yeah, that was great. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Lantern. Lantern. Okay, okay. Ah! No. He's just blindly... Is there any way you can actually dodge that? Because I don't think there is. I really, truly don't think there is. Can you actually hurt him? Oh. Ow! Ah. Bright yellow spot on a guardian equals much damage. Oh yeah, because you can blow up those spots. Okay. It's interesting it doesn't give you guardian-like goodness, though. If you want to cry from emotion, Neva, if you want to cry from emotion, Hollow Knight, if you want to cry from frustration. Hey, it's Fourth Backpack! It's so good to see you again! How many times have I tried this boss? Because I'm too stubborn to turn the difficulty down. Get him! Go to! Oh, oh, this is gonna end my streak. Oh! Biscuits. That's okay, we're close. I say as he just wails on me. Okay, try this again. My biggest frustration with the controls in this game... Oh, now he's mad. Okay. Is the fact that, oh, he reacted really slow. Oh, did I hit it again? Yeah! Hit him with a rot hammer! That is not good. Yeah! Look who dodged that. That's right. I did. Okay, 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 okay. It's time to get serious. Oh, I don't have any rot stuff. Oh, biscuits. Ah! Ow! He's gonna kill me! Okay. Nope. Maybe if I stay close to him, he won't grab me? Nope. He grabs you anyway. No, yes. So I started the stream out with... I started the stream with one boss, and now I'm at the last boss. Or I'm at the next boss. Yeah, so I started the stream today, and I beat that one. He took me a handful of tries. This guy, I've been doing literally the whole time. Like, because I'm too stubborn to turn the difficulty down. Because I feel like I can beat him. Okay, I'm gonna save here. And then I'm gonna save another one here. You know what I'm saying? So now I have both. So now we're gonna turn the difficulty down to 1. Changing difficulty. Ah, we'll restart you from the last checkpoint. Are you sure you'd like to change difficulty? Yes. Hooray. I mean, that tracks. Like, you're kind of changing, like, main settings. Okay, so is he just not gonna be as mad? Or, like, is he just gonna... Is he not gonna... Thanks for the bits, backpack! Backpack. What's the backpack song from Dora? Yeah, you made a graham cracker circle. Oh, thank you. The difficulty has arisen. Wait. Okay, wait. Ow. Oh, that was dumb. I should have known that was gonna happen. Yeah. Is he just slower? Is he just not as angry? Not as angry of a spirit? I find that hard to believe, but he's not as aggressive. I mean, like, I'm the only one here. Obviously, he's mad. Gonna take all his... Okay, I got rot way quicker. Oh, show. Get him, Derry. Yeah. Okay. Does that take life down? Yeah, it does. I want to be as far away as possible from him when he turns red. Like that! Yep. Want to be as far away. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Watch, I beat him on the first freaking try when I turned the difficulty down because I'm just that good. Okay. Okay, so you can't parry that. How do you... Keep asking these questions. Ah! No! Ah! Get him! Oh, we're totally gonna kill... Oh, not... Oh, yeah! Yeah, we are! Oh, why does he have red on him? Are they like, hey, this is the bad guy? Oh my gosh, don't die now. Oh! No! Oh, shoot! Shoot! No, I'm so close! Yeah, we did it! Oh my gosh, we just turned the difficulty down and we did it. Sorry, I'm loud, I know. First try! I feel... Oh, I just hit him again. Sorry, man. I feel bad for him. I mean, like, he wouldn't be this way if he... I don't know what happened. That fight was so hard. I knew it. I was going to turn that difficulty down and do it on the first try. That's why I did that other save state, because I was like, I'm going to see if I can do this again. I think I can. Okay, let's talk to him. He has 3 cuts out of his eyebrows.
The sickness that took our parents was spreading through the village.
First try on easy.
Spirits of the forest, walk with our people. Guide them on their journey to the mountain shrine.
Food was running low. Everyone was scared. I never felt so helpless. Saya wanted to stay, but I thought we could go to Rusu for help. I was sure he would know what to do. Something was not right in the woods. I had never seen Rusu so worried. He sent us back to the village. And I knew we were alone.
Oh, that's sad.
I was all that Benny and Saya had left. I had to protect them. It happened the next morning.
He left them. I guess he had to go get food. Yikes.
The explosion from the mountain shrine covered the land in darkness.
Did that kill him? I guess I'll shut my mouth and watch.
Oh no! No!
Okay, we've seen snippets of this.
Where are you?
My thumb is still sore from that boss fight. Oh my gosh.
It lasted for days. I searched everywhere for them.
Oh, that's why he was limping when he came out.
I was their older brother. I was supposed to protect them. Even now, it's hard to forgive myself.
Taro, the children know how much you care for them. What happened in the village wasn't your fault. You will always be their older brother, and they still need you.
I'm sorry, Kina. We can't take you to the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
I feel like I'm watching the end of the game. Like, I feel like we've done this whole journey and like this is the end, and I can be like, oh, we did it, and this isn't even, this is like the very first part. Oh my gosh. Like a gravy. No, this isn't the end. I'm like, what, 6 hours in? 5 hours in? It's so pretty. I got super teary there for a second. That was really, really sweet. Why is it always children in peril? Okay, but I'm still confused. So the children couldn't move on because they didn't have Taro with them? Yeah, no, she totally has something wrong with her arm. Because when we first met her, I know, where are the parents? Well, he said that his parents died from the sickness, right? So, she has this thing she's wearing on her arm, and she keeps grabbing her arm like this. I have a theory that there's obviously something wrong. I don't know what it is, but when she met her very first little rot wisp friend, she was holding him in her hands like this, and you could see these like blue, I mean, everybody has blue veins, but there's this, like, it was very prominent, and then the rot got this little sad look on his face. Like, there's obviously something wrong. I don't know what it is yet. But, so, my question is, did that explosion kill all of them? And the but since they were separated, he couldn't find them. They were all spirits, and he couldn't find them, and they couldn't move on without him, and he couldn't move on without them. And so now that you calmed his spirit and brought them together, they were able to move on because she just said, we can't take you to the mountain shrine. And Kana said, it's okay, you have to go now. So the parents died in the famine, he left them to go find food, and they all died in the explosion. Okay, that's what I thought. So they all died in the explosion, but they were separated, and so we had to calm him down so he could basically forgive himself, and they could be together so they could move on. Okay, I understand. I got that for the most part. Okay. Look at them. They are so cute. Seriously, that whole ending, that whole cutscene and everything felt like the end of a game. That was insane. And if there are going to be like multiples of those. All right, we're going to change the difficulty back. I don't want to be an apprentice. Wait. Rot abilities recharge when taking or dealing damage. I bet they give you more. On to the next part of the story. Okay, okay. What does this mean? Oh, I get to make my life longer. Fantastic. So that's like a heart, basically. They're like, here, you have more life. None of the rest of them are children? Okay. Well, the fact that, I mean, it's not the children we were helping, but just the seeing all of that was not that, I don't want to say it was like triggering or anything, but man, they sure love to put children in peril. Even fictional children in peril. Oh, kills me. Kills me. It's okay. It's totally fine. Okay. So we saved Sword Art! Even when I have the time, Twitch Mobile decides to stream. The stream should skip and freeze. Not your fault. Guess I got a dip as soon as I say hi. Listen, Twitch Mobile freaking sucks. I have learned this. So I don't blame you. I'm sorry that Twitch Mobile sucks. I'm so sorry. But it is always good. Oh, wait. It was just saving. Does that mean that's a checkpoint? We need to go find that rot hat cart right there. Oh, I can warp to it. What a beautiful, beautiful story. And it wasn't just one of those... I liked that it was unique in the fact that it wasn't just your quintessential, like, oh, our parents died and like, I gotta take care. Like, there was the fact that they all died in the explosion and then they were separated as spirits was really unique and interesting. It's so good. It's so good. And I got goosebumps. Whoa, I got goosebumps. I'm missing 2 hats and I'm missing 4 rot. Are you serious? I'm not very good at finding secrets, to be totally honest. I try to be, but I'm not the best at them. I know. You should be able to deliver the mail you found and clear some village houses. Okay, cool. What was I doing? I was going to a rot hat cart. Can I mark things on that? No. I think it's up here, actually. Oh, maybe. What a beautiful story. Oh, these are leaf piles. I know what I can do with those. Okay, but these controls are inverted and it is a bad situation. Okay, we're gonna find a rot in here, right? Maybe I already did. Hold on. Where am I? No, I did not. Okay, I thought maybe there was a rot in there, but there is not. There is not a rot. Whoops. I'm keep pushing there. Okay, so I have Taro's like whole mask. Yeah, it's gotta be this way somewhere. I guess I could warp back to the village, right? But yeah, I don't want to. Oh, is that one of the flowers? Oh, I was like, what is that? Long tendrils of bloom. Yeah, I've got to sign off soon because, oh, there it is, because I got to go get pizza. But there's a secret in that cave, y'all. Behind the waterfall, always behind. Oh, wait. Always behind the, are you kidding me? Ugh. Always behind the waterfall. Always check. Yeah. Boom. Hat. Yes! Mushrooms! Purple mushroom. Oh my gosh. Now, what I don't understand is why I find them, but then I have to buy them. That is slightly frustrating. This is a fancy rot. Oh, it is a fancy rot. I was gonna say, are there top hats? But don't tell me. Because I want to, I need to discover this for myself. Okay. Yeah, that sibling mask, 500. Totally worth it. Wait. But I found, oh. Purple mushroom, that's the one I want. He's like, whoa. So, wait. Oh, so you can buy multiple of them? And you can actually, okay. Well, we need to buy Taro's mask because I love Taro. I will say the character design in this game is very interesting because even the males and even like the old man looks really cute because their eyes are massive, gigantic. Sold out. Wait, how many siblings are there? You would get red bricks in levels, and then you'd have to go to the hub and buy... Oh, buy it to use it? Oh, that's lame. Yeah, like if you find it... That's okay. Everybody's got hats. Well, maybe not everybody, but... Okay, we're gonna head back to the village. Why is that chest still shining? I got that chest. Know what I'm saying? Okay, let's warp back to the village. Oh, yeah, no, I gotta go. It's just never enough time. There's never enough time. Beans. Let me at least get back to like a warpy thing. Let's warp back to the village and then I will save. But I might, over the weekend, I might try my hand at seeing if I can beat that boss on normal. If you find one you really like, you can buy enough for all the rot to wear. I just did one of each because there are so many. That makes sense to me. This also might be a game that is good to, I mean, I'm playing Control on Saturdays on Discord right now, but it might be a game that I don't have to do that. To just kind of play on Discord on Saturdays or something, and not, you know, just to run around and find secrets. Okay, I'm gonna save this one. No. It doesn't matter. Save that one. Twitch usually lets you adjust to a lower resolution when you have a weaker data signal, but today, for some reason, the options aren't there. Oh, interesting. Well, that sucks. Oh, that's normal. That's Apprentice. We're going to save one more time because I'm a double saver. Yeah, it depends on the streamer, honestly. They save most of that for partner people. Because, I don't know, because there are too many people hanging out on Twitch at one time. Scarecrow. Yes. Okay. So the writers group is happening tomorrow and I'm hoping that I'm up for it because I have a toddler birthday party tomorrow morning and I'm actually kind of kicking myself for scheduling a writers group tomorrow. But I think it can't be 3 hours. I'm going to have to top it. I'm going to have to cap it at maybe an hour and a half. Mactastic's not going to be there. He sent me a message, and said he can't make it. And I completely understand and I'm sad, but it happens. Like there is no perfect time. So that is on the docket for tomorrow at 2, right? Isn't that what time I said it was going to happen? Right. Oh, 1:30. I may have to push that to 2. But it'll either happen at 1:30 or 2. I am not entirely sure because, it really just kind of depends on my day. I should be fine. The party is at 10:30. What I'd really like is to be able to get a nap or just a lay down between the party and the actual writers group, because if I don't, I'm going to be useless. So that should still be on. I don't know why I scheduled it on a day that I have such a big thing going on in the morning, but the party shouldn't be that long. Yeah, I mean, I love the writers groups. I just don't know why I scheduled it on a day that I have such a big thing, but whatever, it's fine. I'm just excited for one. That's why. So yeah, that's still on the docket for tomorrow. It should be 1:30, but I may push it back to 2. If I do push it back to 2, I will let everybody know on the Discord. I'll make an announcement on the Discord, but I think I can make 1:30 work. The party should really only be an hour, at most an hour and a half, but toddlers are not gonna, like, people have got other babies they need to get home and get down for naps and things like that. And I'm not feeding anybody. We're just having cake and ice cream. So it's not like it's like a lunch, you know what I mean? So anyway, I really appreciate everybody coming and supporting. Today was rough because I had plumbers here and I had this boss fight that gave me such a run for my money. I feel like I could do it, but not on stream when I'm also balancing between like an audience and also like I may just later tonight, I may just record on OBS and see if I can do it so I can prove that I can do it. But what worries me is that's the first one. What happens with the second one? What happens with the third one? I should just play on apprentice mode, honestly. Remember, this is what I was talking about with like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like this, I don't have time to throw myself at bosses, but there is kind of this pride thing where I'm like, no, I don't want to change the difficulty now because I've made it all the way up until, but you know what? I may play on normal difficulty until bosses and then turn it down for bosses because I feel like normal difficulty has been fine for the rest of the game. And I don't want it to feel too easy, so what is with that? Why do I feel so ashamed of turning the difficulty down when I am an advocate for playing on story mode? Play how you like to play, man. Yeah, I could jump on Discord. I don't know. It really depends on how I'm feeling tonight. And I'm going to pick up pizza because because it's pizza day and because I have to hang all my little decorations. So I don't know what'll happen tonight, but after the girls go to bed, who knows? Anyway, so with that being said, I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate the bits. I appreciate the raids. I appreciate everything. I know it's totally true. And when you're a parent and when you have limited time, it does kind of behoove me to be like, you know what? We're just going to play this on apprentice mode. Now that I know, like up until now, I haven't felt like anything's been problematic, but that boss really, really did me in. And it felt like, it kind of started to feel like Lies of P, where I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I feel like I should be able to do this, but with Lies of P, there is no difficulty. The difficulty is often the difference between just going through the motions and an actual challenge. That boss fight was an actual challenge. Like, I had to really strategize. I feel like I can do it, and I want to kind of prove to myself that I can, but I'm worried about, like, if that first one was that bad, the final one is going to kick my tush, and you all know it. Unless you're Padawan or Trekkie on Horizon Zero Dawn Ultra Hard Mafia. Did I turn it down? Oh, you're right, I did. That's right. That makes me feel better. I've already done it one time. Oh, and that's right. I also did it in Tunic. All right, we're just gonna, I mean, I'll keep that second saved game and I'll see if I can, but you know what? I'll probably just leave it on Apprentice because I don't want to spend 2 hours on one boss when I have precious streaming time as it is. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I put down Lies of P because I didn't want the grind. Yes, I was really looking forward to it. And then I couldn't even beat the demo boss. And I was like, nope, this is not for me, because if I can't even beat the demo boss, I'm not spending $80 on a game that I know I'm not going to be able to play. My brother played it, but my brother plays like Dark Souls and Elden Ring and Bloodborne and all that stuff. Like, he's that kind of gamer. I am not. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for being here. It's lovely to see all of you. I love this community so much. Thank you for your support. I probably could have gotten farther in the game if I would have just sucked it up and turned the difficulty down. But now I've learned my lesson. Now I know. Kana. It was crazy. But everybody have a lovely weekend. Hopefully I see some of you guys. I'd love to see all of you, but hopefully I see some of you guys at the writers group tomorrow on Discord. This is something that I've just kind of started because I'm trying to write a second novel and I'm struggling with that. But the first writers group I did was so great. So that's happening tomorrow. But if not, I'll see all you guys back here on Monday and we will continue with Kana because it's lovely and I'm really, really enjoying it. So huge shout out to Wolf for finally lighting a fire behind me and making me play this game. So caffeine, spite, profit. Just remember how important you are and remember you matter and choose kindness. Don't be the reason anybody else's life gets harder, man. Lift people up. You know what I mean? Don't tear other people down. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. You guys are all cool, so stay cool. You know what I mean? Just turn the difficulty. Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? Man, thanks, I'm cured. VT's like, I think I can happily take this off my wish list after watching. Why? Because you don't want to play it because it's too difficult or because it's just not your jam? I mean, I'm totally loving it, but I can totally see that it might not be somebody's jam. But that's funny you say that, Collaboration, because I just sent a text to my friend today and was like, yeah, I've been decorating the house, but decorating came out as defrosting. And I was like, I've been defrosting my house. Anyway, so everybody have an excellent weekend. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys later. Enjoy Pizza Day!